The first thing the national government did when it defeated the Helen Clark government was to introduce a review on the taxation system. They did this because they had to look like they were finding a way to fund their promises. 9 years later, it looks like the Labour government's getting in, and the first thing they're going to do is to do a review on the taxation system, again, to see if they can cover their promises. But the thing is, they won't be able to, because we are heavily taxed. The only thing they can do is either A, tax the rich, B, tax small business and give them more charges, or C, steal money from one sector to cover the holes in the other sector, which is more than likely what they're going to do, and then they'll renege on their promises. What needs to happen for New Zealand to move forward is the government has to stop taxing the individual and start taxing the movement of money. Taxation of the movement of money is called the financial transaction tax. Unfortunately, the people who will get affected adversely by it, and it's not just normal New Zealanders, but it'll be overseas investors and corporations. So what they do, because they have a lot of money, they send lobbyists to Parliament to lobby the government to ensure these things don't happen so they make more profit. This is one damn good reason why we should get rid of lobbyists in Parliament. I, myself, am totally against lobbyists and would push for the removal of them to talk to any politician, unless it's publicly recorded. But getting back to tax, if we remove, or we can remove, GST and PAYE and replace it with a financial transaction tax. This means if you earn, say, $17 an hour, that at the end of the week, that's what you take home. But when you go to do your shopping, or go to the pub, or go to the takeaways, or the movies, when you pay for something, then that little amount of money is then taxed up to 2%. So what it looks like is if you go shopping and buy $200 worth of groceries under GST, you're looking at a $30 tax bill. But if under financial transaction tax, you'd be looking at up to $2 in tax, which means more money in your pocket, more food to buy for the family. The government balks at doing the right thing for New Zealanders because they are lobbied all the time. They get promises, they get jobs after they retire from Parliament, all these sort of things happen. I think it's important that West Coast Tasman doesn't send a party representative to Wellington, but send an individual representative, an independent representative, somebody who loves this area and wants to see it do well. Please consider this election. Vote wisely, vote like you care, and vote out of the square. Vote Stephen Wilkinson as your representative in Parliament. This has been authorised by me, Stephen Wilkinson. Thank you.